What's good, YouTube? I got a light. Yeah, I know y'all can't. So, first, let me before I get into the video topic today, I wanted to show you guys something. So this is the light right now, and I turned off my regular light. All right, so let me show you the difference. This is what is this? The photography file light. File? The photography fill light. All right. So this light, I am using it for my Instagram videos because I realized the lighting. Oh, it can turn into cold. It has warm and cold tones. And also, hold up. This is its brightest thing. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but I don't have my light on. And like this is what it looks like. So I want to keep it at like I keep looking inside. No, this is so bad. The light's calm. I like the light. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cool to work with it a little bit more. But yeah. I like this. I like this lighting because it's nice and cozy. You know what I'm saying? It focuses on me, and I can get into the conversation. It's like we're having a chat. You know what I'm saying? Like we're actually having a conversation or FaceTime call. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nice and it's mellow. All right, let me get into the topic of today. Sorry, you guys are not in the proper spot, but let me get into the topic of today. Hold up. Drink your water. Daily water check. Did y'all have water? Pomegranate juice? Anything healthy? I had pop today, but I had water more. Yep, that was solid. Today I wanted to talk about gratitude. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I take a lot of things for granted as a person. I feel like everybody takes a lot of things for granted, but when I was getting a ride home today, I kind of like realized like, wow, I do take a lot of things in my life for granted. Like even waking up in the morning, like even down to that, people take for granted. Because hear me out. Whether you believe in God, whether you don't believe in God, majority of the people that are on the earth aren't taking the time to improve on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they end up in an endless loop and they complain about the position that they're in and the fact that they can change it, but they choose not to. And you're taking for granted with the time that you have and the resources that you have around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to explain this to make sense. For me, there's been times in my life where I'm able to change the situation. Like now, okay, now. No, not now. I mean, yeah, I'm taking things for granted now, but let me actually jump over those hurdles first and then I'll tell you guys. But for example, let's say somebody has like an extremely cool skill. Me, I have modeling, but my friend has photography. There, boom. Here's an actually good example. My friend, he's a great photographer, but he takes his skills for granted because he doesn't take the time to actually explore different things. And I get it, you know, he's comfortable in what he does and the circle he's around. But if he doesn't choose to branch off, he's just not going to reach that full potential. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I always wanted to make videos. Back in the day, I always wanted to create. I had a very creative mind back in high school, back in grade school. But instead of taking that and actually posting consistently and actually trying to figure out how to make edits, I took for granted. I took for granted that time that I had. I took for granted that creativity that I had. Now, it's minimal. I feel like there was a lot more that I would have loved to do back then versus now, but I'm still gonna try to take advantage of the time that I have. We always take time for granted. You know what I'm saying? Life, time, money, relationships that we have, whether that be, you know, or family, friends. We take a lot of things for granted. We take a lot of things for granted. Not just me. We, twin. No, we're not twins, but we do. You know what I'm saying? So I think that we should actually take a moment and actually start thanking things around us. Start appreciating things. Like, wake up and pray. I should start doing that. I don't do that, but I do pray in the shower sometimes because, it's the only time I got. It's not the only time I got, but it's still like, But yeah, man, I think we should actually start like stop taking things for granted. If you have the time, do it. If you have the resources, do it. If you have the ability to, or the mindset to, do it. There should be nothing holding you back. Even if there is nothing holding you back, you should still take that time because you'll be one step ahead from another person. You might reach that goal faster than another person. You might be able to help somebody else in that niche or in that position to help. Like if you sit back and take for granted the time that you have, you won't be able to reach that potential that you probably will have. You probably would have. There's nothing to really say after that. Like, if you don't take the time that you have now and actually put it into something useful, whether that's school, content creating, saving money, investing, learning a skill, learning a trade, talking to people so that you can make more connections. If you don't take that for granted now, or if you take the time that you have for granted now, you're not going to have those same opportunities when you're later in life. And it's kind of, sorry, I'm just digging in my nose in front of you guys. My bad. But like, it's crazy because my friend told me this the other day. I was telling them about the opportunities that I would have, or I have, right? Just sitting there waiting for me, right? And then he looked at me and he was like, if you do nothing, do you think those opportunities will be there for you later on? And then I looked at that and I was like, wow, he's not wrong. If I do nothing, those opportunities will slip away. Those opportunities will go away. Those opportunities won't be here the same way as it is now because I'm on top of things. I'm actually doing, like, all right, I'm content creating. I'm doing more modeling things. I'm trying to do more modeling things. I'm trying to find different ways on all different platforms. Like, it's, if I don't optimize the growth that I have now, boom, it's all gone. It's gonna implode in front of my face because I'm too comfortable. I'm scared of the next step. I'm afraid of the unknown. But if you don't take that step, you know what I mean? Like, if you take that step, at least you're taking that step to see where you go. But if you don't take that step, you'll know where you stay. That's a bar. If you don't take that step, you won't know where you're gonna be. But if you don't, if you don't take that step, you'll know where you'll stay. I know it's probably somewhere else. Like, somebody definitely said that before, but like, still, that was a bar. You're gonna have to definitely rewind that and put that back because I could not remember what I said. But I told you, bro. But yeah, this one's like a short video because I missed the date of. I missed my date of posting, and I also wanted to show you guys the light that I had. Photography fill light. This was like what? I think it was like $20 on Amazon. So, and I'm gonna get my mic soon, but my mic is coming on like February 10th. So soon I'm gonna be holding it like this, or I'm gonna have a mic clipped up on here. Your boy's gonna be a real content creator, guys. Your boy went from a youngin' who didn't content create or content created like from time to time, because I have my old videos up still, to a person who's actually like trying to take this serious, who's actually trying to put himself out there more, who's actually trying to do more things. And it's kind of cool to think, like, dang, we doing this. I hope you guys are chasing your dreams too, because I don't want to be the only one chasing my dreams. I don't want to be the only one trying to do something. You know what I mean? Now, if music's your passion, go write that song. Go make that beat. Go compose that symphony. That's how you do it. If your dream and passion is content creating, go play that game on stream. Go edit that video. You know what I'm saying? Go create those clips. If your passion is photography, and I'm spitting off the stuff that are around my circle, go take those pictures. Yes, you're gonna have to start off small, but like a plant, you only start with a seed. So go take that picture, go compose that song, go draw that art, go write that book. If you have a dream that you want to do, go do it. Because trust and believe, if you fail, and that is a very big if you fail, at least you know you'll try. At least you know you tried. And that's better than just sitting back and doing nothing. Me, I'm trying. What am I taking for granted right now? The amount that I'm putting in. Right now, I feel like I'm at a good 30, 40% putting myself into this, when I should be putting 100% into it, right? I'm thinking about it a lot. That's fair. I'm showing up daily. That's fair. But now it's time to take it to the next level. And how do you do that? Make connections outside. Start outreaching. Start actually putting yourself in the position to actually be in those areas so that you can grow. Because I saw this thing today where it was like, just last one more thing. I saw this thing today where it was like consistency plus hard work equals luck, right? Because you need consistency and hard work to put yourself in the position to be lucky. And then the key to success, or the equation to success, is consistency plus hard work plus luck, and that equals success. Because with the consistency and the hard work, you get placed into positions where you get lucky, and then boom, success comes in. And that's all for. So go out there, do your thing, create those dreams, and even if those dreams don't come true, at least you'll have memories, and then you can teach the next generation who are trying to, do the same thing. You could tell them, hey, don't do that, don't invest there, don't put your time there, don't do this, don't do that, you know what I mean? So hey, go out there, do what y'all gotta do, and don't take life for granted, because trust and believe, man, 20 years down the line, it'll go like that, and then you're gonna be wondering what happened. It's insane to think about. But yeah, man, that's it for me. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. See ya.